back out here in the outer spaces. Gotta pull up on the Aquilus.
Keeper Aquilus,
Real quick.
can we have a moment?
Oh, Mateo. It's been too long. How are your parents? Your mother still struggling with that azalea garden?
No, she figured that out a while ago. Had to adjust the pH levels
You
in the
gotta talk
soil.
about my mama garden.
But, Keeper, I didn't come to catch up.
Oh. Well, what's on both your minds? Oh. Yeah. How humanity comes together. How we are to love each other even as our universe becomes even more complex.
That's not exactly what we mean. Keeper, when you talk about unity, well, does it mean anything else? Something secret?
Perhaps you should talk about this inside.
Oh, okay.
Now that we have a little privacy, why don't you tell me exactly what it is that brought you two here?
They're like nothing we've ever seen, Keeper. Gravitational
Artifacts,
distortion, sub-audio harmonic sequencing, unidentifiable energy fluctuations.
I caught half of that. So, these things are unusual? Even in your experience? There have always been mysteries that seem to defy our understanding of the universe. Beyond rational thought, we enter life as an act of someone else's faith in us. There's no way of knowing who we will become, and yet the risk is made anyway. So you've pushed into the unknown, not knowing where it would take you. And it's brought you here. I think I can. If you're willing to find your way in the dark for a bit longer, I can give you a path to discovering its meaning. There's an old story, far older than the Sanctum Universum, of someone who walked the settled systems and saw every corner of it. This pilgrim claimed he found the true meaning of unity. I always thought of it as just a parable for trying to bring humanity together, but maybe it's more. In my story, the pilgrim met the founders of the House of Enlightenment and the enigmatic cult of the Varun. And he gave them each a part of the truth. Then he goes to his final resting place to live out the rest of his days in contemplation of infinitum addendum, his addition or contribution to the infinite. But what if the story isn't a metaphor, but a code? A way of finding the pilgrim again, or at least his grave. Yes, something must be there. I just can't put my finger on it. Maybe the answer will become clear when we have more. The House of Enlightenment and Varun have versions of this story. The Enlightened work out well here in New Atlantis, helping the poorest citizens find a better life for themselves. Varun worshippers are more enigmatic, but there is a lone zealot that was captured recently for attacking UC ships. I visited her a couple of times. Hopefully, she'll be willing to talk to you as well.
I'll stay here with the Keeper. We need to catch up. And I wouldn't mind asking him a few more questions.
Yeah, whatever. Let's go talk to this prisoner first. Hey, he hit them jets when I go in third person. Sheesh. Oh, I gotta fly up out of here. Oh, wait, never mind. Where's the prisoner?
At your ship that
Ciao,
landed not too
Lord.
long ago? It sure is something.
Hey, let me
A
holler at you.
visitor? I have all the company I need.
Bald headed bitch. Bald chick. Bald
He
chick.
knows not the
Bald
truth.
chick.
He sends another to ask more incessant questions. The Great Serpent waits in the shadows. He will entwine the universe, and all but the faithful will be made as dust. That is the truth. No more, no less. Yes,
tell him
I
about
have spoken to your keeper
Bald
about
head
this.
ass.
I will tell you what I told him, and then you will leave me. Jinan Varun meets the unbeliever. He gives false prophecy to Jinan. But such is Jinan's conviction in the Great Serpent, he does not hesitate. He cuts the unbeliever down. But the unbeliever returns. Jinan realizes the Great Serpent is testing him, and he will not be found wanting. 4 times they fight. Over 120 rotations of the planet they are on. Remember these 4 battles, Jinan, the unbeliever says. Remember these 120 rotations. But Jinan knows this is blasphemy and delivers the killing blow. That is all. Strength and
Tell me something
conviction
else.
show your worthiness to the Great Serpent. The kill is not as important as showing there is no doubt. I grow tired of speaking. Leave me.
Keep it moving.
Shit, my bad. Let me get up out of here. Bald lady. Bald lady. Bald lady.
Contrary to what you might have heard, UC security personnel are good people. And Sergeant Yumi just happens to be my friend.
I don't care about you and Sergeant Yumi fucking.
Nice night, huh?
I was thinking about
If it's about the financial or food assistance programs, we are backlogged. Don't worry, we're doing everything we can. Oh, you're not? Sorry. Can I help you? Listen, I've
Talk
talked
about
about
this
this with
pilgrim,
him a ton of times, and there's no record of a Unity pilgrim. But since you both insist, our early records are mostly administrative. Humanitarian projects, group counseling notes, charity expenditures. But there is a series of exchanges the founding members recorded in a lot of detail. It's the closest thing I have to what Aquilus is describing. A man walks into the
what's up?
first House of Enlightenment. The founding members just call him the Drifter. So they think he's a charity case at first, but no, the Drifter asks them a bunch of questions. If your philosophy is built on an individual's own morality, what about the second person? That second person might disagree. Isn't the problem of two what you're really looking for? And the founders respond, each individual must understand how the second person lifts them up. All of human effort is a story of cooperation pushing us forward. And it kind of goes on like that. He comes back every week for a year. Same conversation every time. Second person this, the problem of two that. Honestly, I think the founding members made it all up. There was a little more hesitation being openly atheist in the early days. I think they were experimenting with writing their own scripture. Fortunately, that got abandoned pretty quick. After the records of the Drifter end, you never see anything like it again. Always happy to help. If you'll excuse me, I've got a lot of aid efforts to coordinate.
You see those ads for ryujin?
Well, we got lots of different stories about from every single person we talk to.
Something to report?
Oh, you're back.
Yeah,
What
man.
did you learn? Was there something hidden in their stories, like we thought? If there really is a location the Pilgrim wanted us to find, those do sound awfully like coordinates. What else did you learn? Planets are often named by number. That second might mean the second planet in the system. Was there anything else? Yes. What he added to infinity. Maybe that points to a name. If we're looking for his resting place, we'd need to know the name of the star system, wouldn't we? Let's see. We have something that could be coordinates. Something that could point to a planet in the system. But what's the name of the system? Infinitum addendum. What if we break down the parts? No systems named finite or add. That just leaves in and dumb. Well, that's certainly how I feel.
What the fuck? Corny ass. Dumb.
Yes, that's it. The second planet in Indum, at 4 and 120. That's where you'll find the Pilgrim's resting place. And from there, maybe you'll find the true meaning of unity. Before you go, you've now spoken to many different perspectives in our universe. In a way, you'll be carrying their philosophies with you on this journey. I know you're looking for a specific unity, but if you had to guess what it was, what interpretation would you give it? Ah, but what makes something like that holy? Gravity is also a force that brings things together. Should that be sanctified? And so you think this word unity describes a similar miracle? The processes of the universe are all in accordance with some greater intent. Well, I won't keep you any longer. This has been fun, I have to admit. Go, find your truth.
End them two. Alright, man. Let's see what unity is. Actually. See. Yeah, man. Let me go ahead and pull up to. I need to do my review. That's what we supposed to do, man. Getting carried away. That was deep though, man. Make you think about your life. Take off on.
All thrusters firing.
I ain't on the internet right now this evening. Don't talk to me cause I can't hear you.
Orbital pattern locked in.
Man, it's Gucci. I'm so fresh like a newborn baby.
Jump complete. Propulsion restored.
Approaching ship, you've entered 3-star collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband.
Yeah, whatever.
Alright,
Want to challenge your instincts and hone those corporate skills? Ryujin is hiring the best.
Holla at the boss.
Welcome to Ryujin Industries. Can I help you? You must be one of the candidates that Imogene Salzo is interviewing today. Her office is down the hallway to my left. Take another left at the conference room, follow it around to the right and up a small flight of stairs. Then take a left and keep heading that way until you see her office. Sounds like a maze, right? So if you want me to walk you back there or have any questions, just let me know.
Nah, you stay your ass right here.
Great. Well, good luck then. I'm sure I'll see you on your way out.
What you mean by that, bro? Don't fuck around and get your ass shot, man.
Oh, I can't imagine being forced to spend my days doing menial work in an office like this, instead of exploring the stars on the bridge of a spacecraft.
You done?
Great. A full spacesuit. Corporate environments aren't that toxic. Have a seat.
When
Don't
they
tell
ask
me you're
for your greatest
intimidated by
strengths,
it.
tell
Just
them you
waiting on you.
lack empathy for your clients. That will make you a front runner for a megacorp position.
You just yapping. Yeah, go sit
All
your
right.
ass down.
Just to get a few things straight here. I'm Imogen Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist here at Ryujin Industries. I don't normally do this, but my counterpart Yuko is indisposed at the moment, so here I am. We're looking for someone to fill an entry-level administrative position. Apparently our algorithm felt you were a decent match. So let's get this started.
I lied on that.
Why do
resume
you
like a
want to work
motherfucker.
for Ryujin Industries? An excellent question, but enthusiasm can only take you so far. We don't operate on passion alone here. We look for skill. Which brings me to my next question. Why do you consider yourself qualified for a job like this? Ah, negotiation. Now there's a true corporate skill.
I'm
and
like
one that
that.
can take you further than most. How motivated are you to succeed? All in, huh? At
All the
least
way
that's an
up.
attitude we can work with here. And finally, my last question. If you worked here for 5 years, what role would you see yourself in?
Bending your ass over on the table. Fuck.
Those negotiation skills are a pretty good advantage, but it's going to take a lot more to reach the top around here. So look, since there's a million other things I'd rather be doing than this, not to mention that this isn't even my job, you're hired. On a probationary
Damn.
period, of course.
All I had to do was talk
First
some shit.
order.
Yeah.
There's a meeting starting soon, and I need you to pick up the coffee order at Terra Brew. Fairly easy, so you shouldn't be able to screw it up. If there's a line, skip it. Tell them you're here for Imogen Salzo, and you should get served right away.
Go pick up coffee. I'll punch your ass. The fuck? Treat me like I'm a little old. You see this damn suit I got on, bitch? I look like Iron Man. You got me picking up coffee. Alright. Put some motor oil from my elbow in that shit. Move, man. So imagine you see somebody run up and grab a DoorDasher running in like
Welcome
this.
to Terra Brew. How can I help you? Oh, the ryujin order. You must be new. What happened to Tomo? Did he finally get that promotion?
I got fired is what happened.
Sprint.
And this is the soulless suit they got to replace me.
Tomo, I'm sorry. I know how hard you were working for that promotion.
4 years behind a desk, getting coffee, kissing up to that high and mighty Ularu Chen just to get replaced by this nobody?
Alright, chill out now. Yeah, man.
Hearing that ad should have been the first sign they were gonna get rid of me. I bet Ularu was just waiting for the moment to hire you. And now that I've been terminated, it's only a matter of time before they send you after me. So I'm taking matters into my own hands. Believe me, it's either you or me.
Hold on, bro. What you
one's been
mean?
sent to terminate anyone. Now, why don't you just calm down?
Yeah, this is the time when you talk.
Before someone accidentally gets hurt.
Oh, so she talking
You
shit
want to
too.
talk? I'll tell you what. You get one chance to prove you deserve this job.
I don't have
Change
to do
my
you
mind,
like this,
and
bro.
I'll walk away. Fail, and I think you know where this is headed. Don't make me laugh.
This
I
nigga
pull this
said
trigger,
attack me.
you're
Come
dead.
on, man.
Yeah, I hope so.
Chill out, bro.
Maybe we can work something out.
Yeah, bro. You ain't got to doubt it.
Maybe so. Look,
Yeah, man.
at
Smart
some
man.
point, Ularu really will send you after me. Just promise me you'll remember this. That when I came after you, I gave you the chance to talk me down. You're either one of the few good people in Neon, or
Oh, smoke your ass,
I
boy.
got you no leverage. Just don't make me regret this.
Better keep your word.
You
I'm
pulled
going to
up
hold
on
you
me
to
at
that
a
promise.
I'm about to drop you from being
Hey,
with
no
me.
worries
I'm
on
gonna
anyone
smoke his
calling
ass.
security here. Take it from me, Ryujin will handle any drama that may come from this. You'll want to be sure to report it to them. Yes, of course. Here it is. Oh, and please let Mr. Cho know that we did have the recommended maintenance done. I triple-checked the grind myself, and a mistake like that will never happen again.
hot. You're out there a lot, right?
Shh, 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 shh. Coffee's still hot. I had to turn my motherfucking Super Metroid into a Uber Eatser.
I hope that coffee is still hot considering the time it took you to
Galactic
get it.
DoorDash.
You either need to learn this city or how to deal with distractions. So,
Damn.
what was the holdup?
What?
Personal. Huh. I suppose that's one way to put it. I know that Tomo Higashi, an ex-employee of ours, accosted you at the Terra Brew, and before you get any ideas, no, the barista didn't sell you out. Ryujin has enough connections in Neon that an incident like this would never slip by. Deception aside,
So y'all watching.
some of us are impressed by how you handled the situation and would like to try you out in a different role at the company. And since Yuko isn't here to object, your new position starts right now. So, congratulations, you've been promoted. Not bad for your first day, right?
Talking through it was the right way to handle the situation. I'm proud of you.
Of course. We believe in risk
give me
versus
my
reward
bread.
here. I'm promoting you to junior operative. The position is a bit more complicated and completely confidential. Your main duty is to add influence when necessary to ensure success of the business. Any questions so far?
Oh.
Really?
Alright.
Well, this transition may be easier than I thought. Now, let's get that coffee delivered. I'll gladly take mine. And since Yuko's still a no-show, feel free to keep hers. The other recipients are eagerly waiting for you in the conference room.
Make it quick. I have a
Motherfucking
deadline.
coffee. Shut your ass up.
Don't cause any trouble.
I'm a little busy right now.
Who we gonna talk to first? Look. Oh, see, she's here. You want to talk to me, huh, Shouty? Come on, man. What's up? I can't.
Just what I
Move, Sarah.
needed. Imogene said she hired someone new. I'm Genevieve, head of marketing and public relations.
Yeah. See, she liked the. She liked my helmet.
Yeah, me and an entire department at my back. Anyway, it's good to put a face to the new operative. The only question now is how much work are you going to be? Oh boy, you're gonna be a real handful. Just know that
Yeah,
one
no,
screw
fair.
up for you means a lot of overtime and sleepless nights for me and my team. So, any precautions you can take will be greatly appreciated.
Yeah, we'll see.
Hi,
You
Coffee.
better not be.
You'd think we'd want to support our own subsidiary and get tranquility more often, but Terra Brew it is. Terra Brew would be a substantial purchase, but we fully intend to develop the Tranquility brand. Current projections are set to surpass Terra Brew within the next 5 years. Tea talk aside, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lyndon Calderi, Chief Financial Officer. I'll be the one deducting expenses from your pay every time you manage to screw up. Which hopefully won't be often.
Yeah, I'm gonna rob your ass.
We'll see. We've yet to have an operative with a perfect record. This introduction was not annoying. I hope our future encounters are as productive.
Move your nosy ass out the way. What's up, bro?
So,
metal
fetching
in your
coffee
face.
1 minute and junior operative the next.
I knew one of y'all was gonna
Camden
be a
Cho,
little sugary.
supply chain manager for Ryujin. We won't work together much, but as part of the same department, hopefully I'll be seeing you around. Ah, so she remembered. Not that I expect much out of Terra Brew coffee, but hey, I suspected their grinder was on its last leg. Anyway, welcome to the team. Oh, and just a heads up, People in your position don't typically see the brighter side of Ryujin Industries. But rest assured, this is a great company, and the work we do goes toward benefiting millions. Please do. It's easy to get wrapped up in the bad if that's all you see. Of course, you'll be forming your own opinions as you go. Just keep an open mind. Oh, and thanks for the coffee.
Sure.
Coffee, finally. Well, let's have a look at you.
You on them bars. Yeah.
Sounds like something
Yeah.
my son would say. And no, I don't mean that as a compliment. I'm Alexis Price, head
Damn.
of the legal department here, and I'll be direct. Any legal troubles you cause as an operative, witnesses, getting arrested, are my troubles. So steer clear of law enforcement. We may have connections with Administrator Bayou and the Freestar Rangers, but they aren't the ones I prefer to abuse. Good. Then we should get along just fine.
Smooth
Few moments, there's something I'd like to discuss. Remember our last conversation when you told me the artifacts made your mind and body feel out of sync? Well, it got me thinking. So I dove into our archives and started looking through Constellation's older journal entries. Just because I wasn't familiar with the experience you described doesn't mean the same might have been true for my predecessor. Really? I'm surprised that I haven't. After reading those journals, all of the pleasant memories of my time spent with Aja just started
Why would she
flooding
crank
back.
her neck like that? That was kind of crazy, bro. What the fuck? This bitch crazy, dog. Look at this. Hey, somebody come get their auntie, man. This bitch tripping. What was it? Wait.
She absolutely was. Aja was the one that taught me the ropes at Constellation and took me under her wing as her protege. Now that you mention it, you're probably right. Either way, we logged quite a few interesting discoveries together. Honestly, it wasn't so much what Aja and I discovered in our travels. It was the journey that was memorable. We catalogued unusual stellar phenomena, a few habitable worlds, and some unique life forms, but nothing SSNN would bother to report. Exactly. For me, it was all about the quieter moments. There was nothing quite like sitting back and watching space bend while listening to Aja spin vivid stories to fill the time. Oh, I find that sort of cozy isolation the best way to really get to know someone. At this point, I'd say you've graduated from protege and moved up the ladder. A bit. You know, all this talk about Aja reminds me that my time with her was a gift. I
See, I knew you was
miss
dyke.
her dearly. No,
She did?
She retired. Living on Porima 2 now, I think. Come to think of it, if we're ever out that far, perhaps we could pay her a visit, and I could make proper introductions. Well, I don't expect you to be a carbon copy of Aja. Just be yourself. You see, it's clear that we share the same hunger to discover what's out there. And that, well, that's what intrigues me about you. I don't know if I deserve to be that close to anyone right now. If you knew about the things that I've done, the way my life's unfolded, I think
See,
your
then y'all get
opinion
the
of me
trauma
might
dumping when the
change.
motherfucker really
Please,
try to press you.
give me some time. I have to go.
A scripper. Look at her. Folded her. She used to be a scripper or something. OnlyFans. See, this is what the years is, 21. See, this is one of the OnlyFans chicks.
I hope you enjoyed your little meet and greet.
I thought you'd like to know the execs who you'll be impacting while on the job.
She was a galactic one though. She was selling pussy to motherfuckers and cricks and shit, and whole different universe.
I can only imagine. Now that you've met a few of the execs, let's get you started. We've reason to believe that our friends at Kelt Corp are trying to hack into our R&D server, since we're both competing for a contract right now. Hardly. This is the standard run-of-the-mill tactic we've come to expect from them. We can't allow them to win the contract, nor can we allow the action to go unpunished. I'll be giving you a data slate with a file that you'll need to upload through one of their computers. Remember, this is confidential. We can't have anyone at Kelt Corp getting suspicious. When all is said and done, it should be as if you were never there. Here's the data slate. Good luck.
So I gotta go. How we gonna do this? Let's see.
Hamza kept pestering me about his damn missing slate. Like security's got time to track something like that down.
I just walk in.
If the gangs can keep from killing each other, I just might have a good day.
Shit. Dang. What? Alright.
Sorry, I'm busy at the moment.
I guess they don't even give a fuck about you. I just walked right in. Shit, alright. Well, that was easy. Fuck
What are you
out of here for this. Come outside like, hey, stop that guy.
I'm not gonna say this twice. Get the hell away from me.
This city is actually crazy. It's like some cyberpunk shit. Very cyberpunk type shit. What you looking at, bro?
This report isn't bad, but you're going to need more supporting evidence.
What is it?
Give me my money.
Imogen's a stickler.
Well, look who survived their first assignment. How'd it go? Anything to report? Not a single setback. I knew you were going to be perfect for this job. If you recall, setbacks mean a lot of things for a lot of people. Payoffs, cover stories, cleanup crews. You get my drift. The cleaner your work, the more intact your payments stay. I'm sure you understand. Exactly. In the meantime, I'll make sure that slate is properly disposed of. So, now that we know you're capable of handling some light cyber mischief, let's try your hand at a little framing. One of our subsidiaries, Arboron, is currently competing for a contract against Laredo. Now, the buyer likes to keep their associations clean, and will be sending a representative to Laredo in Aquila City for an evaluation. We just need you to visit their office first and accidentally leave behind some incriminating evidence against their company. Good. This one should be easy to pull off. Laredo has their own building, unlike CeltCorp, so at least there's only a single layer of security to deal with. Here's the slate we need you to plant. It holds confidential files that'll cast the perfect negative light on our friends at Laredo. Now, get going.
Y'all got me doing some bullshit. Some baby back bullshit. Get your ass out the way. Straight ocean. Graphics mods are crazy. This looks so much better. Whatever that lighting mod is perfect.
Up and away.
I think when I go through the other shit, I'm gonna put on all the Star Wars mods. After I get through this main shit.
Orbit stabilized.
New Game Plus, I'm gonna do the Star Wars mods. Aquila.
If you're looking to stay, Stone Ryujin will take care of you.
Sam has told me so many stories about Aquila City. I feel as though I've lived here all...
See, so we
meet all sorts in Aquila City.
So we had to clean up the graffiti on the range again. Why don't we just close it down? It's not like it gets much use.
I need some place to
But you know,
let them. A few beer bottles and graffiti is the least we owe
What?
them.
What? How do I? Is it over me? I gotta go. How am I supposed to get up? Gotta be some stairs in here somewhere.
UC can't be that bad, can it?
Oh shit, I'm tripping. Oh shit. Oh, I'm tripping. Oh shit. Back the fuck up. Bro, this nigga is not. I know he see me. I know he saw me. Okay, we're gonna do this.
I see you've done that before.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Just do your business and move along. Then we'll be all. You keep everything on the level and we'll get along grand.
Every gun gets... Here's what I have in stock right
Yeah,
now.
and I'm gonna buy some shit from me while I'm here. $40 mics. Oh yeah, we don't need that. Hold on.
I think you'll find that right away.
Yeah, had to sell that.
Ready here.
Get out of here.
Hell of a view from here.
contraband, you can be on your way.
Got no contraband, boy.
I was hoping you'd show up soon. Is it done? Excellent. I'll let Ularu know that we can start moving forward with our negotiations. Now, I think it's time to examine a different set of skills. Nice to see I haven't worn you out yet. Your next assignment is to find the security chief and use some creative thinking to obtain their security keycard. And when I say creative, I don't mean with a weapon. Either look the part and be persuasive, or be quick with your hands. Good luck. I'm sure you'll be able to get that keycard without incident. Just remember, if anything does happen, it's up to you to bail yourself out.
What is it?
If Alexis asks about me,
Security guardian.
keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
Tripping.
Hey, it's the newbie.
So you're telling me I have to take my entire load of alcohol back to New Atlantis?
Lost? Don't even think
That's
about
right.
No loitering.
Damn crate.
Now move it.
All right, let's cut the crap. This is because
there
I
a type
refuse
of
to pay
weapon
Bayou's
combat
ridiculous
won't
crap
be?
on my
Got my
goods,
sure
right?
you belong here?
I don't make the rules, lady. Just take your junk, load it back on your ship, and get the hell out of here.
If I don't deliver these goods, I'm going to lose thousands on this job.
Not my problem. Better get moving.
Go on, get your ass up out of here.
You didn't hear this from me. Those ecliptic mercenaries.
Pickpocket gun was clutch, man. If I didn't have that, I would have had to beat his ass. And probably shoot them dudes.
Hey there. Got that key card for me? I think of security the same way too, but don't let Dalton know I said that. Overall, not bad for a novice. I think you're ready to kick things up a notch, and your timing couldn't be better. Good. It's time for a change of pace. This next assignment requires a bit more discretion for two reasons. First, you'll be dealing with high-level executives, and second, you'll be in the Astra Lounge here in Neon.
Discretion and the trade tower in Neon don't exactly go hand in hand.
I figured you could put those negotiation skills you mentioned to good use. Our techs failed to uncover a potential deal between Infinity Ltd. And Quantum Synergies. Your job is to make sure that deal fails. That's what we're hoping for. You'll be speaking with Quantum Synergy's Executive Director Zola Adisa and their financial manager Arthur Cruz. I'll be giving you a dossier on both. I strongly suggest you read them for talking points. Exactly. Those lines are most likely to sway Zola and Arthur away from Infinity, not to mention give them a gentle nudge in our direction. The Infinity Ltd. rep is Nina Hart. I'll also be giving you an altered version of her presentation to swap out with the original. We've changed several figures, just enough to cause sufficient confusion throughout their meeting. Whenever executives are faced with numbers that don't properly match up, any faith they may have had will falter. Finally, I recommend dressing appropriately, so I've taken the liberty of having a suit made for you. We need absolute discretion on this one. I don't want any SSNN broadcasts about murder in the Astral Lounge. Got it? I bet you are. Just remember to keep a low profile. Don't let the Astral Lounge distract you too much.
Go get suited, man.
Keep your nose clean.
Okay. Where's the dossier? Bang.
Take it easy.
Alright, let me see where... Okay. Talking to people, stick away from facts and details driven by credits and how that increases the amount. Accounts, natural security is everything. Infinity funds are fabricated. Why the auto was going Region's profits are 25.7% higher and produce a higher quality product. Infinity's marketing teams can compare. Region's industries realize financial security 25.7% successful public perception, appreciation for professionalism and manner and appearance. Drawn towards innovation, enjoys being part of something new. Quality is key. Strongest like to be associated with anything less. Infinity LTD is a cheap version of Infinity is a follower, not a leader. Clear vision and constant reorganization. So Zola, you want motherfuckers to be bout it. Arthur been scamming. Look at that. Look at this.
Someone came dressed to impress. Here on business, or just out to escape?
My mistake.
I could tell from the look of that suit, you are dressed to impress. I doubt the people we are meeting will look half as good. Ryujin Industries. A good guess since we are here in Neon, but no. Infinity Ltd. Risky, you say. By all means, enlighten me. Cuts corners. If they are sacrificing quality, be sure we will uncover it. We are a trusted business and would never partner with another company that may jeopardize our reputation. Their instability was cited as a pain point, but one we could deal with as long as we maintained control of all joint projects. However, upheaval always comes with its own series of issues, delays, morale, public perception, and Drexler has yet to prove he can provide the consistency that I would prefer. Perhaps it really is more than I'm willing to undertake. A surprising conversation, and one I would never expect from someone such as yourself. I suppose the old saying, never judge a book by its cover, is appropriate here. It seems I have quite a bit to reconsider now. So it looks like the pleasure aspect of my trip needs to be postponed. Thank you for the insight.
All these years, and Bayou hasn't let this place slip a single notch. The man knows how to run a business. Well, I take that as a compliment. Coming from someone as well-dressed as yourself. You either got great taste or great connections. Maybe even both. Tell me, you don't happen to work for Infinity Ltd, do you?
Oh, he didn't
Got
see my
something
face. I
against
forgot I was
Infinity,
wearing
take
it. Yeah.
I'd love to hear your reasons why. That's an awfully big claim to make. You'd have to have some inside details on their operation. However, it does match some of my own research that I've been conducting into their finances. Aren't you the resourceful one? That number tracks with the insider details I've been getting. Interesting. Look, it was nice meeting you, and I quite enjoyed our little talk. But it sounds like I need to take another look at some data before I head into this presentation of theirs. See you around, and maybe next time I'll be doing business with you.
Yes, sir.
Cue for a cup of coffee, brother.
Ah, shit.
lock didn't last very long.
Go.
Yeah.
You know I want
Get out of there.
Well, that wasn't too bad, was it? You're a natural.
Easy.
And I'm not just saying that because I hired you. The Astro Lounge can be overwhelming for some, with all its bells and whistles. Tie that in with manipulating people who are the equivalent of their boss's boss, most junior-level ops would start to show their cracks. Overall, not bad for your first high-profile assignment. You even earned yourself a bonus, which Lyndon was more than happy to give. It's well-deserved. Just keep making me look good, and there'll be more where that came from. But no rest for the weary at Ryujin. We've got a decent backlog of assignments, and they just keep coming, so I hope you're still good to go. At least this next one will be a break from all the chatter. Your next assignment is to remind the competitor of their place in the corporate food chain. Some call it retaliation, but we like to think of it as tough love. Most corporations live and die by public perception. Trusted products lead to a good reputation, which leads to profits. And, like it or not, we're all here for the profits. Your assignment is to plant an ARC device. The ARC will allow us to frame our competitor for gross negligence and tank the public's perception. Good. All you need to do is plant the ARC on the service panel of your target. We can handle the rest from here. Do your best to make sure you aren't seen. The key is to make this look like a malfunction. And good luck. Keep it up, and you'll probably have my job soon.
You already know I'm finna take your job.
I have things for you.
What's up?
I should start charging for my services. So long.
Here.
Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. That's all we need.
Easy, man.
If you want to find a place to stay while we're here, I've heard that the Hotel Voli is top-notch.
Oh, you trying to get a telly? What the telly? What the tail?
Hey there. Got an update for me? Good work. Now I can let Masako know how much she'll enjoy watching the news tonight. Now, on to the next, right? Oh, but before I forget, the results of your Astral Lounge escapades are in. I'm happy to say that the deal was officially called off. Masako was pretty happy about the results, so she arranged for a small bonus through Linden. It won't buy you a new ship, but it's something. Why did I have a feeling you'd bring that up? You've still got quite a ways to go, so let's keep it real and get back to basics. You can think of this next assignment as a stepping stone on your way to greatness. In order to stay on top of the market, we have to know what our competition is doing. The next assignment requires a more brute force approach, since the chances of them sharing that information is unlikely. Good. Luckily, there aren't many, besides the usual. Your target is a prototype schematic for a new engine that Trident Luxury Lines is working on. According to the rumors, it's projected to be 17% more efficient than any engine on the market. The current schematic was sent to their star yard to begin prototyping, so they could be in the office area or the factory floor. You'll find the Trident Luxury Line star yard orbiting Aquila in the Cheyenne system. Remember, same rules apply. Don't get caught, and don't make a mess.
Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. welcome to enjoy our amenities.
And we're locked in.
Captain, it is. Welcome to Trident Luxury Lines. Trident.
I'm not certain why we're visiting this star yard. It's doubtful any of us have the credits to afford these overpriced vessels.
Okay.
Hey there.
We gone. Ooh, a ninja.
That's a clean break. Ready to go. You know my great grandfather did that, right?
This is Freestar Collective Space. Hold while we scan your ship.
I wonder how many poor souls who couldn't make it in New Atlantis ended up working at the fisheries in New.
Just the person I wanted to see. You got that schematic? And we aim to keep it that way. I need to deliver this to Vina so she can start the reverse engineering process. But first, Ulara wants to see you. I've upgraded your security level so you can access the executive floor, where her office is. Tell her assistant Maeve you have an appointment. I won't be far behind, in case you get lost.
Okay.
Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
Shut up, Lahore.
Don't cause any trouble.
What else over here?
I'm gonna feel so much safer with one of those drone security robots.
Yeah, and the kids are...
I've got my eye on that.
That is an absolutely gorgeous statue. Ship, it's unparalleled.
Can I help you? Name an appointment.
Confirmed.
Big buckle.
Ularu is wrapping up a meeting with Genevieve. You can wait here or in the lobby area. I'll let you know when she's ready to see you. I see Imogene Salso is supposed to be with you.
I'm right here, Maeve.
Good. It should just be a moment. Well, sooner than I thought. Looks like Ularu's ready now.
Don't wander
You
into
know,
any
if they
restricted
aren't
areas.
willing, that leaves us with only one option.
God, Ularu, is that always your response? I don't want another PR mess on my hands.
Yes, Viv, because you're too good at your job. Now, we can talk details later. My next appointment's here.
Fine, but you can break this news to Alexis at our next meeting.
Good. You're finally here. The one I've been hearing so much about. I'm Ularu Chen, head of operations here at Ryujin. So tell me, what do you think of your new job so far? In that case, it sounds like our initial impression of you is turning out to be quite accurate.
Yeah, ho.
My dear Jeannie here says you've been through the basics of what we do and pulled off success every time.
5 successful standard assignments and 1 specialized.
And on top of all that, a flawless record. It's no wonder they love you up here. I happen to have a personal assignment that I'd like to send you on. One that involves meeting up with an outside contact. Jeannie seems to think you're more than capable of handling it.
He's the best operative I've ever hired.
Let's not forget the only operative you've ever hired. Meeting with outside contacts isn't always as straightforward as your past assignments. Some can be fickle or demanding, so you'll need to decide how to handle them and what decisions to make on the fly. Good. Then you shouldn't have any trouble. Your contact is Simon Rychek. He claims to have information on a new project that Infinity Ltd is working on. He said it's a game changer that Ryujin would be especially interested in. So his asking price is the big thing to consider. Finance will reimburse up to 1,000 credits. So if you have negotiation skills, use them. Oh, you'll get the information if you want to hang on to your job. Now, in order to confirm your identity, Simon prefers code phrases. I'll let Jeannie give you the details on this one because the concept is just beneath me.
Simon is into sports, so he enjoys any opportunity to talk about them. At some point, he'll casually say, "Looks like the Galactic Raiders are the #1 pick for the Universal Championship this year." You get to respond with, "Razor Derby is the only real sport." Got it?
Oh my god, you corporate types never cease to amuse me. Now I feel like I'm trapped in some kind of
Razor
spy
Derby
thriller
is the
B
only
movie.
real sport. What is Razor Derby?
You'll find him in Sidonia, so I hope your ship's fueled. Just look for him above the
shit
Lux
sound crazy.
condos in the plaza.
You spoke very highly of this one, Jeannie. Let's hope he doesn't make a liar out of you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some things to take care of.
Thanks for the...
Starship Frontier. This is United Colonies Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
Oh.
Blocks condos aren't anything special.
The community center on P1 is a good place.
Sidonia, what a dump. You lost? Or just come to ask an out-of-work miner how his day's going? Yeah. I just wish Sidonia had a bit more to offer while I'm trying to enjoy my unemployment. Not much in the way of entertainment around here. Speaking of, looks like the Galactic Raiders are the #1 pick for the Universal Championship this year. You're damn right it is. I heard they were sending someone new. Nice to see you made it. I have information on a deal being proposed between Infinity Ltd and Deimos Stockyards. It's my belief that your employers would be highly interested in the details. So I'm upping my price. It's steep, yes.
Nah, bro.
But that is why I'm also offering a little side job if you can't pay up.
Oh, that's a bit of a steep price for the information. I think you're overreaching.
For this little tidbit? Believe me, I know exactly what this is worth. I suppose I can't argue with that. I like the way you think. Perhaps. All right, I'll lower the price. But that's my final offer. Unless you may prefer the side job now?
8?
I knew you'd see reason.
Bitch ass.
The information I have is on a deal for something called Project Dominion. I'm giving you 2 slates. They contain surveillance and interaction data for Stanley McMillan, the Infinity rep, that I obtained myself. I'm also giving you a 3rd slate because you're going to need to download the files on Project Dominion off his computer yourself. Nice doing business with you.
Bitch ass.
What the hell are you doing in this dump of a city anyway? What the hell are you doing in this dump of a city anyway? You call the short stick at work or what? Infinity sent me to get Deimos to fight on a deal. You got a catchy code name. Project Dominion. Sounds like world domination to me, buddy. I'd buy into that in a heartbeat. Right? I'm telling you, this Project Dominion is the real deal. We ought to be selling this to Inception or Quantum. Hell, you should be in the Astro Lounge making Ryujin Industries beg for that tech. Ha! That'd be the greatest irony of them all, but not this baby. Dominion is finally gonna put Infinity first. We'll beat Ryujin at their own game.
Yeah, ho. Got that shit.
Collective space. Hold while we scan your ship.
I'm here for you.
Scan complete.
What if they just got up and started thumping?
Well, that took longer than expected. I hope whatever information Simon had was worth it. Project Dominion? That can't be right. Give me a moment to run a decryption. Let's see. Got the key, deciphering, and done. Well, well, well. Looks like our friend Simon wasn't joking. Project Dominion isn't an Infinity LTD prototype. It's one of ours. They didn't even bother to scrub the name, meaning someone never thought they'd get caught. Come with me. Masako needs to hear about this.
I've got my eye on you.
Hey, Em.
Ularu? What is this about? Who is this?
This is our latest junior operative. I sent him on an assignment to rendezvous with an informant. But here's the real news. Infinity LTD has gotten their hands on Project Dominion.
Impossible.
Not only that, they're trying to sell it under their own name.
Of course they are. We need fines to investigate this immediately. Since you found this information, I am trusting you to help investigate. You see, Project Dominion is confidential. It requires a high security clearance to even know it exists. If Infinity LTD has obtained any information on it, that means we have a very well-connected mole within our corporation. Exactly. I want you to go see Dalton Fines, our chief security officer. I'll send him the details. You've brought an enormous security violation to our attention, so I trust your help in any way possible. And thank you. Some operatives may have seized this as an opportunity for extortion. It's good to know your loyalty lies with us.
I know. I might extort your ass, though. Oh, 11 pounds? Shit. Alright. That'll keep you from getting extorted for a minute. Persuasion maxed out. Let's go.
Good, you're here. So, thanks to your work in Sidonia, I'm told someone here has leaked information on Project Dominion to our adversaries at Infinity LTD. A mole within the company means a failing in my department. We're initiating Security Directive Theta, which means a full sweep of every employee in this building, Masako and myself included. It's certainly a failing. But for now, we're focusing on redemption. Directive Theta has one unique case, and that's Ularu Chen. The directive calls for a specialized programmer known as Nix to investigate her. But he'll need your assistance for an unusual assignment. We don't deal in trust here. Think more in terms of mutual benefit and leverage. And in this case, It's mutual benefit. Nix will be giving you a program to run on Ularu's computer that will pull any data needed to prove her guilty or innocent. Your job is to infiltrate Ryujin Tower as an anonymous outsider in order to run this program completely off the books. This means your keycard will be turned off, and the security guards in the building will consider you to be trespassing. At least one of us is.
Trespassing.
In the meantime, I'll ensure all non-essential employees, Ularu included, have left the building, claiming routine security maintenance. During that time, I'll be unlocking access to the tower's ventilation system, which you can utilize to help avoid detection. I'm also issuing you a disruptor, which should help in avoiding casualties should a worst-case scenario turn up. Good. No one can know about this, not even our own guards. So stealth will be of utmost importance. You'll meet Nix at Madame Sauvage's place. He knows Directive Theta has been enacted.
Let's get it. What?
That side's a bad place for tourists.
Yeah.
You got an appointment? 'Cause if not, consider this area reserved. Oh yeah, Dalton's little errand runner. I've written up a program just for the occasion, but as Ryujin knows, it's yours for either a price or a favor. Oh, I'm pretty sure it's not. It is a really nice amount of credits. Maybe I am getting a little greedy here.
Yeah, bitch.
Ryujin is my second best long-term client. Alright, you win. No wonder Ryujin hired you. A pleasure, as always. Your job is simple. Just run this little beauty on Ularu Chen's computer, and the program will take care of the rest. Once you're done, bring the slate back to me at my place. Whatever encryption Ularu has is bound to take some real work. More than my little setup here can handle. It's nice to see you know more than just sneaking around and talking a good game. Here's the slate. I'll be waiting.
No. Oh. Boy, I thought I was dead. Man, let me run outside real quick. Sorry, no, this might get annoying. I shouldn't have no issues, but we're gonna make sure. Double decker, double checker. Don't ever disrespect her. Alright, let's go ahead and steal this shit.
Hey, take your time.
You sit your ass here.
Stop in the name of the law! Stop now!
Shit. Fuck it.
Got him! Suspect found! Take him down!
Gone. Get up out of there. Okay. Don't need that. What else we got up here? Okay. Oh shit. All the way up out of here.
Neon's the only place where my talents are actually respected. So, you made it.
Dude.
Guess ryujin security really is slipping. Just brimming with confidence, aren't you? But I've seen your work in the trade tower, so I'll at least give you some credit. Now, I'll take that program back that I gave you, and let's give the data a look.
Hurry up, man. Nice.
The program I gave you to run on Ularu's computer basically opens an all-access backdoor for me. I can see everything and anything. Encryption in her files. Not that I'm going to crack it, of course. Circumventing protections.
Yeah, you do that, I'ma rob your
This should
ass.
just take a moment now. Damn, I'm good. That went faster than I thought. I'm saving several files to a slate for Dalton, including access history and anything related to Project Dominion. Adding in new encryption for him as well, so he's the only one that can view these. And done. You're all set.
So
I've got the new encrypted slate. Let me tell you, it looks like fun times ahead for Ryujin. Technically, I'm not supposed to look, but it's kind of hard to not see what's going on while running all my software. Since you came through
What's
on your
up?
end, let's just say that slate isn't going to paint the best picture for Ms. Imogene Salzo. But bear in mind, you're dealing with some pretty talented people when it comes to falsifying information. I can be sure because I know my business. But like anything, evidence alone can't tell the full story. The rest is up to you and Dalton to piece together. And don't be too sure about that. Imogene was practically raised in the corporate underworld. I'd almost guarantee there's intent behind everything she does. Here's the slate. As usual, always a pleasure doing business with Ryujin.
Oh, shady ass company, man. Shady motherfuckers. See what's to him.
My career will be over if this deal falls through. Don't cause any trouble.
It seems your time spent in the tower didn't go so well. Our legal team is taking care of the deceased. I only hope you got the data Nix needed. I expected as much. Now, let's see what we have here.
Hold on, brother, deceased. Oh, I didn't kill nobody. I hit him with the little zapper y'all gave me. The fuck?
I didn't think it was possible. But someone's been accessing Ularu's files remotely. It's quite a complicated trace, too. I'm impressed Nix was able to track all of this. Damn. And there's our culprit. Imogene Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist, and one of the few I had in mind for who could pull this off. Either that, or she's highly displeased with someone at the company. Well, before we make any harsh decisions, I'll need to question her myself. I want you to head to her office and escort her here. You have to make sure she doesn't try anything before I have a chance to speak with her. Good. When you're dealing with corporate workers,
it's a case
discerning the truth from the lies is the hardest part.
This could be the most important.
Try not to harass my techs too much. They have work to do. Let me guess. Looking for Imogene?
Oh, she
I'm sure
dipped.
you can tell by now. She isn't here, which is a shame since I have several documents I need her to sign off on. She's always been the master of avoiding desk work. I'm not even sure that's any business of yours, but I do enjoy keeping close tabs on my counterpart. Dare I ask why you need to know? Yeah, no thanks. Getting information out of Dalton is like talking to a wall. Besides, speculation is far more fun. I have Imogene's last location at Frankie's Grab and Go, which we all know is a front for the Sioka Syndicate. You'll want to get executive sign-off if you plan on chasing after her. I'd say Dalton is your best bet. Good. I'd hate to see what sort of drama might get stirred up if you went around him. Or maybe I'd love it. Keep the workplace interesting, right? Good luck finding Imogene. Oh, and if you do catch up with her, be sure to let her know I had everything to do with it.
My next assignment?
Damn, proud ass snitch.
No Imogene, I see. Could she really be onto us already? Of course, Yuko would know. If Imogene's with the Syndicate, I can't just send you after her. You'll need to speak with Benjamin Bayou. We have to make sure he's aware of the situation. If we're lucky, he may even help us get to Imogene. Good, because without it, this adds a complexity that we do not have time for. Head over to the trade tower and be discreet. Let Bayou know that you're there on Ryujin's behalf. He may ask for credits or even a favor. Just give him what he wants. You're right. If he asks for anything, tell him I'll guarantee to support his fundraising proposal. You'll know what that means. Just be sure to bring her back here in one piece. If she's truly the mole, she'll have a lot to answer to. If she resists or tries to run, we have no choice but to take it as an admission of guilt. I'm afraid you'll have to dispose of her. Imogene has the potential to do this company a great deal of harm with her knowledge. She knows the consequences of betraying Ryujin, which makes her dangerous. If the situation does take a turn for the worst, I only ask that you perform a thorough search for any evidence she may have in her possession. I trust you won't let your past relationship cloud your judgment.
They know. What you mean past relationship? You think I hit that, bro? The fuck?
You don't need to worry.
Be here when you're ready. The hotel will quickly
Ever run into spacers?
The UC Vanguard has claimed
Talk to the bayou.
Keep it moving.
I don't recall sending for anyone. What do you want? No. You can always make time when it comes to an old friend. So, what would be the reason? I may consider Ryujin an ally, but Dalton especially knows I don't give anything blindly. As long as it doesn't involve the Syndicate members themselves, I'll tell you what. I'll make sure the Syndicate lets you in hassle-free, provided you do a little something for me. And what mutual benefit would that be? Of course. Ryujin's success always pays out when it comes to Neon profits. I'm trying to be reasonable here. All right. You talk a good game. And I suppose if we're looking at a mutually beneficial situation, there's no reason for me not to allow such a small favor. Check in with Ms. Moore at Frankie's. I'll send word along that you're to be expected, so she shouldn't give you any trouble. Fair warning, the Syndicate should let you search any common areas, but if anyone catches you snooping around private quarters,
I'ma smoke
I'll just
that.
say, be prepared for some hostilities.
This horror stuff.
Ever look in the mirror and wish you could see another version?
Go holler at the chick at Frankie's.
You lost, kiddo? Oh, so you're the one getting special treatment. Don't look like much to me. I've got one rule for you in there, so it shouldn't be hard to remember. 3rd floor is off limits. They catch you snooping around, and it's open season. Well then, it was
Fuck outta
nice
here.
knowing you. For the record, I'm only granting you access because I have to. You'll find that young lady you're looking for holed up in a room almost straight ahead. Just remember to keep your eyes on the prize. The less you consider this an open house, the better.
No funny business.
I'm watching you. Back off.
Take your ammo, bitch.
I
Fuck you
figured our
talking about?
paths would cross sooner or later. Not that I thought I was safe, but I never expected anyone to just slip by all the Syndicate.
Mm-hmm. But I'm really like that. Before I come find you. Oh, you got up in here. Oh. Punk ass daddy.
I had a feeling you'd be the one to come after me. Yeah? And I didn't look guilty before, based on those files you got from Nyx? Ularu set me up. Yes, I've been acting as a double agent, but because she ordered me to. The assignment was meant to deceive, not benefit. And Project Dominion is way above my pay grade. It'd be impossible for me to deliver it. At least, intentionally. Look, I only know about Project Dominion because I wanted to know exactly what I was being accused of leaking. But that tech is dangerous. An internal neuroamp that can theoretically control other people? If the evidence points to me, it's because Ularu used it to set me up. What better way to frame someone than to take control of their mind and have them actually perform the actions? You want evidence? I've got it. Ularu has the skill to pull this off, but she's also been behind the desk for years now. I knew she'd miss something. This slate holds all the evidence against her. I just need you to deliver it to Dalton. It's the only way I can prove I'm innocent.
Damn.
Nix's contract limits his investigation to Ularu's computer and her network activity. I hacked into building security and was able to recover deleted records of her accessing the Project Dominion prototype. I guarantee the third-party company Dalton is using for his security directive theta won't even notice it. I can't do that. The moment I step in that building, Dalton will lock me up, and Ularu will be on high alert. You really are naive when it comes to corporate culture. Once I'm back at Ryujin, Ularu will be looking to tie up any loose ends. So I can stay here and deal with you, or I can go back and deal with her. Which is why I'm hoping you'll take this evidence to Dalton. Of course you do. Look, if you just bring this slate to Dalton, I'm sure he'll understand. But if I go with you, everything is ruined. It's your choice. Do you want the truth? Or do you just want to be Employee of the Month? Well, aren't you the resourceful one? Credits it is, then. Perhaps you're more cut out for this corporate world than I thought.
I'm up off of him. Alright, you can live for now.
You try anything?
Your ass up, bitch. I'll smoke.
Hey, no funny stuff with that.
Go up here and talk to this little bitty.
Well, look who's back. So tell me,
Fuck you
what did
staying
you find
here
out? Fine, fine. I won't push.
Your nosy ass on.
Enjoy your time with Dalton. It'll all trickle back to me sooner or later.
What?
Is there something I can help you with?
Yeah, little whore, we need to talk.
Whoa. At least let me close the door before you start getting into something you can't handle. Just a moment. Shutting the door and engaging locks.
locking it. What you try to get freaky?
There. Now that I can guarantee we'll have no eavesdroppers, that's a serious accusation. I'd even call it a fireable offense. And just where is this absurd notion coming from? Is this a game? I wasn't aware. It is a horrible thing when such well-made plans can't be shared. Informed or not, the right side would always be my side. Well, that would be great, if there was anything to tell. Looks like someone's been brushing up on their corporate skills. Fine. Since it's just you and me here, I'll come clean. I leaked Project Dominion to Infinity Ltd. But I'm no mole. The only traitor to speak of here is Masako. You see, I'm not a mole. I'm an opportunist. And no one is more loyal to Ryujin than I am. Masako, on the other hand, is losing her touch. Ryujin needs strong leadership for what lies ahead. A CEO who can make the hard decisions. Back then, hard decisions were all about screwing people over and white-collar crime. Today, they're more about ensuring success, by any means necessary. So, now that you know, it's time to see how good you are at making hard decisions. With your help, I can take down Masako and make the credits worth your while. So whose side are you on? Masako's or Ryujin's?
Kind of crazy we talking about here.
That would be my side. I can see to it that you'll not only get a raise, but a substantial bonus, should all things go my way. Now that I know where your loyalties lie, I suggest you act as if nothing's changed. If you're looking for a scapegoat on Project Dominion, you can feed Imogene to the wolves. When it's time for the next phase of my plans, I'll let you know.
Alright.
You're back. And Imogene? I was afraid of that. I'll have Yuko determine her position so we can start tracking her. Were you at least able to gather any data on how she was able to access Project Dominion? Given her training, I tend to agree. Now, I need to undertake the laborious task of writing up a report to summarize all of this. In the meantime, Masako has requested your presence in R&D. She wants you to meet her in Vinakara's office. Not that I enjoy it, but I wouldn't trust anyone but myself with these reports as it is.
Keep out of my way and I'll...
Yeah, man, finna fuck y'all company up.
Ryujin CEO.
I need that Rothicite if we want to complete the neuroamp.
Good, you're here. It's time to put a plan in motion to take full control of this situation with Infinity Ltd. In due time. We don't know to what extent Infinity has taken the current neuroamp schematics, so our top priority is completing our own. Let me introduce you to Vina Kalra, Head of Research and Development. She'll give you the initial details.
Yes, details. You see, the internal neuroamp is supposed to consist of two parts. The first part, the part Infinity stole, handles the manipulative effects. The second part is a shielding modification designed to protect the user
Feel
against
like
other
The
neuroamp
Rock with a wig on.
users. Big time. We'd be the only ones unaffected.
No one wants their greatest asset used against them. Once Vina can complete the internal neuroamp and shielding mod, the plan is to outfit you with both and have you infiltrate Infinity Ltd. We can't risk the assignment until we know your mind has the necessary protection. Good. I'm glad you see this as an opportunity.
And I love a willing subject. Now it's just a matter of getting the key ingredient. The final kink in both designs was finding compatible materials to use for conductivity that the human body wouldn't reject. I've finally created the perfect alloy, but it requires a newly discovered refined element called rothicite.
Which is where I come in. We have a confidential contract with Consolidated Mining to gather, refine, and ship the rothicite straight to us. Their last shipment is late, and neither we nor Consolidated Mining have had any communication with the Carinae station. Correct. The updates have been regular up until now. Last we heard, the shipment was ahead of schedule.
We need you to head out there, secure the shipment, and bring it back here so Vina can complete her prototype. And I want to know what happened. We need to take any safety measures to make sure this doesn't happen again.
The mining station is CM Station RC-1. It's on a moon called Carinae 3A in the Carinae system. The shipment should be in the research and control tower, but the outside doors are kept locked down. This keycard will let you enter the mines so you can access the tower from the inside. Good luck.
Once we have the rocket,
entire station
finally
was wiped
set
out by
my plan in motion.
something.
Don't worry, we'll figure it out and get that shit.
I'm keeping my fingers crossed that my latest experiment will be a success.
So we outside.
Equipment and accessories for all your
Back off. It's always raining here. 24/7. Straight city that runs off of thunderstorms.
All right, Captain.
When you have a few moments, there's something I'd like to discuss. Yes.
I'm not stuck.
We're locking into orbit now. Grav drive spinning down. Systems green.
Damn. Starborn. This motherfucker really stalking me, bro. This motherfucker really stalking me. What you all? Yes, yo, bro, really be stalking you.
I've visited worlds with temperatures this low before, and it's never been a pleasant experience.
It's crazy.
Looks like a mineral, and we should have a talk. When you have the time, of course. Thanks for taking time to chat. I really need a friendly ear right about now. I received a message from Constellation, and it's given me a lot to think about. No, it's nothing like that. It's just a list of requests. Things I would normally handle if I was there. But I'm not. I'm out here instead.
Bro, what are you talking about?
You're not keeping me out here. I am. Just... Here, let me explain. Before I joined Constellation, I served for 8 years as the head of the Navigator Corps, until the UC decided to axe the department. Had we notched some significant achievements, I'd agree with you. You see, the top brass demanded press-worthy discoveries to justify the spending, and money was tight after the war. Shutdown was inevitable. At the end of the day, I was in charge, so the blame obviously fell on my shoulders.
And your point?
Yeah? You once told me that you favored the journey over the destination. So I'm hoping you'll understand what I'm trying to say.
Oh my
I
God.
failed because I was more concerned about exploring the stars than pushing a pencil. Because of my lack of foresight, all I ended up with was a shuttered division and a bunch of excuses. That's just it, though. Did I push too hard? Did they shut us down because I wasn't quietly sitting at my desk approving meaningless memos? We'll never know. Well, that brings us to this message now, doesn't it? Call it whatever you want. My drive, my initiative, my optimism. It's been my greatest strength and my worst nightmare. It elevates me to these positions of authority, but all I want to do is explore, not sit and make sure all the accounts are balanced. Yes, exactly. If it's obvious to you, imagine how obvious it is to someone like Barrett or Mateo. Oh, they must
Barrett
be itching
dead.
to replace me by now. God damn it. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. Oh, here you are trying to help me and I'm yelling at you. You have to understand. Once Aja retired, I lost the only person that gave a damn.
All these bitches be traumatized.
Look, it's clear that you have feelings for me. It's just... I've never had time for this sort of thing in my life. Please, it's not you. It's me. I'm just not ready to get that close. I can't. Not now. But thank you for being there and listening. It helped.
Right, shut up. I don't want to hear nothing else.
And there was a good reason that was locked.
Hello, motherfucker.
Illegal intrusion. Incoming.
Wait, did I go home? Yeah.
Come on! I'm sure they had something we can use. Oh, come on. Quit playing games.
Take that. Okay.
Looks like we're in the clear.
Clear.
smoked this. Oh. Gotta go all the way down here. Oh yeah. Trash. Take that. Hold on, let me see.
I'm hit. I don't even need a gun.
Whew. Damn, I missed twice. Bitch.
Wrong day to piss me off.
Oh shit.
Engaging target.
Shit, getting dangerous.
Might as well take what we see.
Fascinating. I've heard about these tunnel boring machines, but never had the opportunity to see one of them in person.
Dead.
To just throw the bodies of these miners here. This is so disrespectful.
Rot site. Yeah. Motherfuckers got attacked. Lucas Drexler.
location.
Clinic.
Docking integrity, 100%. Good to go, Cam.
Ma'am, I'm just a
my assistance.
I understand that. I'm not
This area's off limits. Authorized personnel only. Yeah, I bet you do. I think we can work something out. Yeah, I hope so. Fine, I'll issue you an access card. Infinity better get it together.
Bitch.
Sean, I'm tired, all right? Just...
Hey, who let you in here? This is a restricted area. Fine. I'll tell you. We're on a private contract with Infinity Ltd. It's for something they call Project Dominion. Dr. Lane and I were instructed to conduct human trials on several volunteers. So far, only one patient has survived. You're telling me? When Infinity hired us, they said human trial authorization was already underway and we'd have the approvals in a matter of days. The days went by and nothing. Every time we'd ask, it was always just days away, but we kept working. Between the money and potential success, it was easy to tell ourselves that they'd come through.
Sean, what the hell is going on here? Who is this? This is a research facility where research is being done. We just need more time and experimentation. Sean spoke the truth. We thought the approval would arrive any day, so we continued with the project. By the time we started to catch on, it was already too late. We were too immersed in the lie.
Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Those are human lives we're talking about, but you're treating them like data points on a slate.
Infinity is the one that should take the blame. We're victims here as well.
No, he's right, Ken. It's what you and I both deserve after going along with this mess.
Yeah,
How long have we talked about walking away or refusing to work?
Here.
We oversaw the death of 9 people here, and it may as well be 10. Infinity may have lied to us, but they also paid us well enough that we did nothing.
You'd let some stranger like this just ruin our careers?
Yes, and you're going to let them too. Go ahead. Get whatever information you need to take this place and Infinity down. I'll make sure Dr. Lane remains cooperative.
If only we had a little more time.
Yeah. Little more time. Oh, I forgot I'm docked.
Hi, how you doing?
No matter how much we learn.
I forgot I'm docked.
And we're away. Let's see what there is to see.
Just restart collective space. Hold while we scan your ship.
Is that my beautiful shipment? You were right about this one, Masako. 100% pure, though. When it comes to the brain, we don't want to take any risks. Now, I shall excuse myself and get to work on finalizing this prototype.
So, what did you learn about CM Station RC-1? Lucas must be desperate if he hired them to collect the Rothosite. Were there any survivors? Good. I may not condone murder, but I refuse to have sympathy for indiscriminate killers like Ecliptic, especially after massacring innocents working for us. Now, I also had a report that you were spotted at the clinic. I take it you traced the shipment there? I figured it was related. And were you able to determine the purpose of this secure wing? So, it sounds like Lucas has reached a new level of desperation to ensure his future as CEO.
To hell with corporations and CEOs and profit margins. People have died, and you aren't showing the least bit of remorse. Ugh.
I'll make sure Yuko's team extracts every bit of information they can from the clinic's database on this. Between hiring Ecliptic and unauthorized human trials, we have enough to take Lucas down for good. And with the the site secure, it's almost time for us to make our move. Head up to the executive floor and speak to Dalton. He has an update for you on the mole's identity. I've called a meeting, and I expect you to attend. It's time to put the final plan in motion.
We take a lot of pride.
I've been waiting.
Good. You're right on time. I briefed Masako on the mole and went over the evidence you brought from Nyx in detail. The evidence you provided was enough. After some debate, we decided to fully disclose the results in this meeting. So I wanted you to be prepared. Yes, the possibility was discussed, but we felt honesty may be more beneficial in this case. Now, let's get this over with, shall we? We called you all together to discuss a recent security breach. We discovered a mole within the company who leaked vital information about Project Dominion to Infinity Ltd.
You've got to be kidding me.
Just don't tell me it's Vina. I think we've all noticed she's not here.
Before you speculate any further, no, it's not Vina. The guilty party is Imogene Salzo, much to my disappointment. Our operative here obtained the evidence to confirm it.
Dalton, how does something like this happen?
Imogene is highly trained. Ularu can even speak to that. We demand the best. So that's the threat we deal with.
I may have well-trained operatives, but security is your responsibility, Dalton. This is a huge failing on your part.
I accept the responsibility, but let's not forget, the mole has already been exposed and dealt with.
Of course, thanks to another of my operatives. I know you're not insinuating that this is my fault.
Imogene's been dealt with, so bickering is pointless. All I care about is reacquiring our property and what this might be costing us financially.
Vina is completing the internal neuroamp prototype as we speak. Our operative will receive the implant, infiltrate Infinity Ltd, and obtain any and all research. I have it on good authority. The experimentations they've done to replicate the missing pieces of our work have resulted in fatalities.
I can't imagine the mess their legal department has on their hands.
If I may make a suggestion, we should give this evidence to David at SSNN. It's the best neutral method of releasing this information to the general public.
That'd make my job easier.
David it is, then.
Misako, the internal neuroamp is ready if you want to send down the candidate.
I hope you're ready for this. And that's precisely why I know we can count on you. Vina will be waiting for you in the neuroamp division in R&D. Once you're done, meet me in my office. Be ready to discuss the details of your next assignment.
Are you sure you're okay?
Double check those. Ah, here's my lucky candidate. I hope you're ready to embark on one amazing journey. Yes, I always love a willing subject. Now, just a few details before we begin. Obviously, we'll be putting you under. I'll be making a small incision in the back of your skull where the internal neuroamp will be fitted. The whole procedure should only take 3 to 4 hours with little to no downtime afterwards, provided DeMarcus got everything entered correctly.
Did I not just say I quadruple checked the numbers?
You know I'm just giving you a hard time. Besides, I've got to make sure my patient is reassured. Of course. We've got, what, 5 PhDs between the two of us?
6, but who's counting?
All I'm saying is that you're in good hands. Now, just lie down on the table once you're ready, and we should be good to go. All right, let's get this party started. Well, well, look who's finally up. The operation was a success, obviously. Once you're able to refocus, let me know how you're doing. So, how are you feeling? You look good? That's exactly what we want. Just a couple quick notes before using the internal neuroamp. First, you can only influence one person at a time. And second, the effect is temporary, so be prepared if you use it in a combat situation. Great. Now let's test this sucker out. DeMarcus has graciously volunteered for science, he says. That's the spirit. DeMarcus loves being hands-on and experiencing things on his own. It's probably why he's the second most published scientist here, after me. Just head up the stairs nearby to the observation deck.
Warning. This unit is not suited for addressing mental health concerns.
Alright.
The fact that the neuroamp can control and manipulate people against their will is disgusting. The device shouldn't be allowed to exist.
Guards on this floor.
Yeah, management's got pretty paranoid about corporate spies lately. If anyone else got their hands on our neural technology, I'm sure the execs would.
Oh my god, that was incredible. What was it like?
Wow. How to describe it? 1 minute I was excited about seeing how the experiment would go. The next, I had a brief moment of disorientation and figured I must have lost my train of thought. It felt eerily natural. And yes, I admit it, just as you predicted.
I knew it, I knew it, I knew it! I can hardly wait to finish writing up my latest dissertation. And you owe me 100 creds.
I'll be keeping myself under constant surveillance now. I'm curious if any other side effects may manifest.
So, tell me all about it. How did it feel? Any side effects? Yes. Good. Hear that, DeMarcus? That's 2 for 2 now.
I heard. It really was fascinating how all I experienced was a moment of disorientation. It's truly remarkable tech. When it comes to your job, you bet it does.
Yeah,
Besides, the neural amp isn't total control. If a subject's morals or beliefs in something are strong enough, we still see points of failure. That being said, it's been interesting to discover the actions our subjects sanction in their own minds.
Okay. As much as I'd love to go over the details and potential of this amazing piece of technology I created, Masako wants to see you. It sounds like you have an assignment to complete, and DeMarcus and I have a lot of notes to record.
Here. I wasn't sure how accurate Vina's promise of...
Tired. Holla at y'all. Wait a man. Fuck with your boy on YouTube. Tap out games. We go.